we're ready to go. One's looking to survive, Lon.
That's right. We're going to have a national anthem on the way, so let's take a quick break. No, we're going to keep it here for the national anthem.
I don't think they'll have one for game 2. I think we're ready to play ball.
That's right. Yeah, good call. You waved me off like an official, like an out-of-bounds call. Chuck Stopp with a good hand-armed signals. That was good military police work there, Chuck. Stop!
Get out my belly club.
You remember that from your good training at Fort Gordon.
Fort Gordon was it.
Oh, my goodness. That was hilarious. Yeah, Maplewood's going to be going left to right here. And, of course, Cochranton Cardinals in the white and red are going to be going right to left. And thank you to our friends from Armstrong, Jeff Corey and Kevin Tomney. Kevin Tomney, a very athletic man in his own right, can dunk a basketball and benches 330 pounds.
What a guy.
That's right. Very athletic. He fishes with his bare hands. It's called noodling. All right, here we go. Clay Cox getting set in the backcourt for Maplewood. Service is going to start with Cochranton. Number 4, Noah Bernarding, defensive specialist, as Coach Custard sets his team. And Coach Bill Woolley setting his troops. And we are underway here for this doubleheader. And a quick save already by Clay Cox. Over it goes. Bernarding up front to Jackson. And Justin Wagner's going to shoot that long. And you're going to see that a lot from the near side and far side. Justin Wagner, the kid's got some hops. Not afraid to take the hard shot. Now Ethan Wright going to be replaced by Dubé. And a good punch serve there by Dubé into the backcourt of Cochranton. Greenlee comes up.
He had a whale of a game in the victory over Fort LaBeouf by the Cardinals.
Yes, he did. So it's all tied up 1-1 in this best of 5. We're in the first. Lon Wilson, Chuck Stopp, Joe Vilkie, and our friends from Armstrong, and a nice house here. Good student body represented here by Maplewood as well. Boy, Kantz. We're talking about his good service record.
All of a sudden into the net.
Right into the net. Come on, Kantz.
Give the point to the Tigers.
He'll pick it up. Steady young player.
Maybe some nerves in the early going.
Might be some jitters. And here we go. Colton Greenlee from the far side. He's rejected by Coons. Oh, Raheem Young wants to get his name in the paper, and he'll do it. Oh, that went out of bounds off the deflection.
Right, we're tied at 2.
Yeah, Cochranton picks up the point. And here we go. Good serve by Jackson. No, goes out of bounds. Wow. Yeah, you're right. A little bit nervy action here in the first few minutes.
We'll wait till they get warmed up and really ready to go. Once again, the best of 5.
Good shot of Bill Woolley there, head coach for Maplewood.
And now they do it.
The
Tigers do it.
Boy, those unforced errors kill you. And rally scoring, folks, you make it, you take it. You don't have to win service anymore. There's a good shot of Coach Brad Custard as well. Last year, Cochranton Cardinals flirted with a title.
State title.
2 hits called on Maplewood. And Cochranton, they'll say, we'll take that.
Colton Greenlee will serve one more time. Now.
Yeah, Greenlee with a good serve. Boy, to dunk you very much by Ross Mackle. Raheem Young, good job to get that corrected. Boy, that's going to be punched out of bounds. Mihuk.
That was an easy call.
Yeah, got aggressive. Now 5-3 Cochranton Cardinals with an early lead here. Raheem Young!
Put it down, baby.
That's right, gets up. Let's make sure they know his name. They know it now. Hollabaugh checks in.
Boy, the game we broadcast with these 2 teams in Cochranton, did the Tigers ever dominate? 3 and out.
They did. Boy, look at that shot by Raheem Young. No chance in the Cochranton backcourt. Jackson now will throw it up front. I wonder if that was Mallard. Yes, it was. So they get Josh Mallard involved here too. Valuable asset for the Cardinals. He's got a big jump serve too. Let's see if he deploys this here. Going right to left for the Cochranton Cardinals. Yes, he does. Mahook gets that. Hollabaugh puts it down. What do we have? It might have went under the net. Now Maplewood creeping back into this one, 5-6. 5 serving six left to right. Hunter Grosier with the serve.
Here goes Custard. Kenny slams it home. Cross court.
Kenny Custard, he's going to be signing autographs after that shot. Yeah, cross court kill. Big hops on that. His teammates like to push him around there. And
he did such a good job, he's going to serve now.
That's right. He's rewarded.
Out.
And gives the point right back. You know what? I think there's members of the state champion girl volleyball team from Maplewood over there.
They were the defending champs, yes.
That's right. They're in the house tonight.
Right, they're looking to defend it this coming fall.
Absolutely. Wow. What did I tell you about this kid, Justin Wagner?
Look like these cards have come to play tonight so far. A long way to go.
That kid's got one of the hardest kill shots you'll find. Look at the hop on that. Good heavens. Now Cochranton with the serve. Hollabaugh coming up. Good job by Custard to dig that up. Wagner again punches it through. Cross court it goes, Mahook. Back to Mahook. Boy, good job by Mallard to dig that one up. Jackson,
Greenlee got blocked.
Wow, what a rally by the Maplewood Tigers. This side out's going to go to Maplewood. 7 serving 8, down by 1 right now. Dubé coming in. Colton Greenlee.
Yeah, he does another one.
Boy, that's how you respond, Chuck Stopp. Boy, what a lucky matchup to have these two teams going to go. Yeah.
You talk about volleyball. We got it right here in Crawford County. You don't have to go anyplace else.
Isn't that the truth? They have like big cornfields where they raise these volleyball players.
Well, either it's the boys or the girls. It makes no difference.
That's right.
As we already talked about, Maplewood girls state champs from last year. There's a tip over by the Tigers.
Oh, he just floated one over, found some empty space, and dropped it down.
At the local sports banquet that was held out at Conneaut Lake, the fire hall out there, they honored the Maplewood girls for the state championship and their coach.
That's right, absolutely, and they deserved every bit of that honor.
Absolutely.
Over, yeah, Colton Greenlee got it. Boy, what a save by Cants!
Can't do it, though.
Cochran can't finish it up. That'll tie it up, Chuck Stopp.
Here we go, 9-9. Battle like we had in the first round between Meadville, Cambridge Springs. The Blue Devils got the sweep, though.
Got to go up front. Hook got that. Where's the set going to go? Woolley's going to set it near side. Oh, Raheem Young. Beautiful drop shot. That's right, Maplewood. I tell you what, Chuck Stopp, both these teams have a lot of emotion right now.
They do. They're really fired up into this one there. You know, Cochranton wants to get them. Tigers have defeated them both times during the regular season.
Nap!
Yeah.
Cal Mehook, number 12. They're going to check the floorboard, see if the nails came up.
Timeout.
It says times.
I'll take a timeout. Right now, it's the Tigers 11, Cochranton 9 on Cole and Armstrong. Fans looking on here tonight at Mash Meadville Area Senior High School in the second game, the semifinal, Cochranton and Maplewood. Maplewood up right now 11-9. Meadville lost in a sweep against Cambridge Springs in the first set out here, but it was close. Dogs give them a real battle.
Yeah, they did. They kept it close. Third game, though, got away from them. Right now, we got a good one cooking here in the first. This best of 5. Woolley set to Raheem Young. He's going to go cross court. Cants up front. Jackson sets near side to Mallard. Woolley slows it up. Good job by Cox, but no. 2 hits caught on Maplewood. I tell you, Coach Custard called that timeout, and I tell you what, it was only a 2-point lead at that point by Maplewood, but I thought that was a great way to stop.
Settle down
that
troops.
Energy, absolutely. Boy,
what a
save by Custard. Woolley now up front to Raheem Young. Big hit!
Whoa!
Oh, Raheem Young showed some respect. Boy, when they can get him involved like that, they're going to pay some dividends. Boy, and he had some Big hands up in front of him. Jackson and Greenlee went up for the block. Custard's blocked, but that's going to go out of bounds. Well, here we are back to swapping points again. You know what'd be nice is a raspberry slushy right now. I need a really cold drink. My water's gone completely warm. There we go. Oh, wow, big hit. That was Kuntz. Haven't called his name much, but the big senior wanted to get his name on TV and in the papers, and he did. Boy, Kantz throws one off the net. Kind of an odd hit, and Maplewood now 13-11.
14.
Yeah, that's right. Make that 14-11. And they'll have service. Noah Sikorsky coming in, the senior, for the Cochranton Cardinals, replacing Kantz. Into the backcourt it goes. Sikorsky into action. Jackson to Custard. Woolley can't handle it.
Boy, that was a kill right there.
Tell you, Kenny Custard, he keeps doing that again. It's going to keep it close here. That aggressive play for Cochranton is paying off. 12 serving 14 now. They need a good service run here by Malliard. Boy, good job into the backcourt. Better job by Cox to dig that one up. Hollabaugh now. Oh, rejected. Raheem Young, quick hands. Saves that from Maplewood. Kenny Custard. Oh, blows through Hollabaugh. And Cox on defense.
I wouldn't want to be in front of that kill. You know what, Lon? That would have knocked me down.
Well, that's it. That aggressive behavior by Kenny Custard. They need that. Good shot to the backcourt again. Woolley now. Hollabaugh. He'll take a shot, and Sikorsky can't handle that. Check that. That was out Noah Bernarding for Cochranton. So still 2-point lead here for Maplewood. Hunter Kroger with the serve for the Maplewood Tigers. And here we go, we're in the first game. Custard.
Again, did it.
Again, being aggressive on that far side.
They better try the other side of the court. Get away from Custard.
Yes.
He'll go back now and serve for Cochranton. 15-14 Tigers.
Whoever's idea was to bring the fan up here is awesome. Boy, it's going to go out of bounds. Ouch. You can't give those ones back. Not in playoff time, baby.
They don't have a fan down there in the court, and I imagine it is mighty warm down there.
Oh, I can imagine. Let's see here. Clay Cox now, sophomore. Good shot handled by Cochranton. And Ross Mackel stopped.
Hit the
Boy,
floor.
Hollabaugh.
17-14 Maplewood.
Yeah, I don't have the height on that Maplewood.
Neither team.
I got him in here somewhere. I got to find that out. Boy, Malliard from the backcourt. Nice job now. Mihuk. Hollabaugh now for Maplewood with the crack at it. Boy, Malliard
nice.
with a great save. Bernarding
Puts it over.
finishes it off. Good job and good hustle by the Cardinals. Far side, Mihuk. Out of bounds. No, it's in.
Listen to the Tiger crowd.
Wow, 17-14. Yeah, they're responding.
All right.
Yeah, the Maplewood Tigers. Yeah, Hollabaugh's listed as 6'2". He looks more like 6'4". Good punch over by Malliard now for the Cardinals. Hollabaugh. Wow, Hollabaugh.
Tigers up 19-14 now. It's a little bit of a spread right now, Lon.
Yep, Cochranton's going to call the timeout again. Good job. 19-14. We'll be right back. Maplewood with the lead over Cochranton here in the first. Hang in there. It's Cool 101.7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to action. There's a good shot of Christy right there, your wife, Joe, and the in-laws.
They're here. Everybody's here tonight.
That's right. I didn't see Angel or Gene.
They are nearby.
You know, Gene Vilkie at the radio station, Cool 101's been leaving a Cocoa Rice Krispie treat on his desk.
And
like
you
it's bait.
Right, and you guys have taken it.
No, if I find it one more time, I am going to take it.
I see.
Yeah, back to action here. Cochranton gets a break and gets the ball back. They get our friends from Armstrong, Jeff, and of course Kevin Tomini along with us today with great coverage here on Armstrong.
Chuck's throwing his pen away.
Why is that?
Out the window.
Boy, Chuck with the
Out the window.
inside out. Stays with Cochranton.
I have a backup.
Pretty soon he's going to be using his crayons.
Yeah, hey, don't forget the Chuck Stopp Sports Cavalcade brought to you by Smoky Martin's Barbecue.
That's tomorrow morning, isn't
That's
it?
right, tomorrow morning, and Cool Sports this Saturday. Good block up front by Maplewood-Boys. That's going to come near side. Oh, my goodness, there it is again. Justin Wagner. Like I said, this kid's got a couple more years to develop. They just signed him to a $7 million contract.
Wow.
So,
I hope he invests as well.
Hope that's in the budget.
yeah, they'll find it in the budget. Woolley now. Boy, a little stutter step by Hollabaugh. He came up with a big charge and timeout called now by Maplewood.
Yeah, all of a sudden Cochranton's back into this one after being down there. Now trail 19-18. We'll be back to MASH after this time out on Cool and Armstrong.
All right, back to action here on Cool 101.7 and Armstrong. Bernarding with the serve for the Cardinals, going right to left. Woolley, Mehook, out of bounds and tied it up. Chuck Stopp.
Holy cow, they've scored 5 in a row. Here the Cardinals come roaring back against the number 3 seed Maplewood, number 2 seed, I should say.
Sorry, number 2 seed. It's silly like vanilla here in the House of Thrills in Meadville, Pennsylvania, near side. Hollabaugh. Big hit off of Greenlee. And Maplewood gets a side out. 20 serving 19 right now.
Boy, another tight one like the first game that was in here between Maplewood or between Meadville and Cambridge Springs.
Jackson set to Greenlee.
Oh, he slammed it down.
Oh, found some open real estate.
Tied up.
That's right, put a for sale sign on it. 20-20.
25 is game point, but you must win by 2 points.
Absolutely. If it goes to a 5th and final game, it's the 15 points must win by 2. Woolley, cross court to Mehook. Is that out? Is that out? Yes, it is.
I think this is the first lead by Cochranton.
This is the first lead. Good call by Joe Vilkie. Here we go now. Woolley with a quick set out. Coons into the net. Kings can't get it.
Here come the Cards. 22-20 they lead. Another timeout called by the Tigers. We'll take a 30-second timeout on Cool and Armstrong. Be right back to Meadville High.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to action here. Meadville, Pennsylvania, Cochranton. Maplewood facing off the D10 semis. And a quick touch over, net violation by Meadville. That's right, I saw that one myself.
23-20, the Cardinals have outscored them to the tune of 7-1.
Wow, 23-20. Sikorsky with a serve and a good one. Woolley now, he's going to go far side to Kuntz. Jackson up with it. Malliard puts it down.
Game point is next, 24-20 Cochranton. What a tremendous comeback, Lon.
24-20.
Yeah, they just look kind of confused right now for a second.
Good shot to the back court. Woolley now near side to Mehook. Rejected but out of bounds. So big side out there for the Maplewood Tigers. Raheem Young coming back in, having a whale of a game one is Raheem Young. Number 2 for the Maplewood Tigers. Mehook back to serve. No, check that. Woolley's going to have service for the Tigers. And here we go. Big serve. Sikorsky up with it. Jackson. Greenlee. Oh, that'll do it.
Good down, and Cardinals will win the first match of the best of 5. Final score, Cochranton 25, Maplewood 21, and what a comeback. We're going to take a timeout and come back with set number 2 here on Cool and Armstrong.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to Armstrong here. Wagner having a whale of a first game for the Cochranton Cardinals. Mallard having a good time out there. And the Maplewood Tigers take the first game or first set, 25-21, in a great comeback. Down by 5.
That was a huge win there, Lon.
Yeah, it was. And we're back to action here on Cool 101.7. Cool1017online.com. I just sounded like Susie Q there for a minute.
You did.
Yeah.
Strangely familiar voice.
I caught Susie Q playing Shania Twain on my morning show.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. Woolley now up with it for Maplewood. Meehook gets it over. Mallard in the backcourt. Good job. Wagner again. Boy,
Ooh, barely got it.
good job by Maplewood to dig that one up. Jackson quick over. Good quick hands by Maplewood. Ethan Wright. Boy, Raheem Young. Oh, can't make the save.
That was a great volley right there. Cardinals get the first point in game number 2, the best of 5.
Boy, tomorrow in the Aries Shopper Morning Show, I just might be whispering. I'll lose my voice by the end. If this goes 5 games.
Petey Wheatfield might have to take the lead tomorrow.
Yeah, Wheatfield.
We'll be right back here tomorrow night for the
convinced.
championship between Cambridge Springs and one of these two teams, Lon.
That's right. That's
7
true.
o'clock for that one.
You better get some secrets. That's all I
I
can
want to
say.
get some lozenges. All right,
Some
coming-
Ludens.
Here we go. Meehook from the far side. Stopped up nicely by Greenlee and Malliard. Raheem Young. Oh, that's got to go out of bounds.
2-0 Cochranton.
Cochranton Cardinals right now with an early lead here. Now Maplewood Kuntz. Oh, good job.
Tigers are on the board.
And the Tigers now 1 serving 2, down by 1. Now Jackson, near side set. Oh, Colton Greenlee.
He's there for the kill. Cardinal fans now getting into it. They were a little quiet until they had a big 11-2 run to win the first game.
Looking a little more alive now. Alex Jackson get ready to serve for the Cardinals.
Now Jackson, good serve. Down to the baseline. Kuntz. Good job from Maplewood. Now Jordan Hollabaugh coming into the game. Ethan Wright's going to take a seat for Maplewood. And Kuntz now with service going right to left for Maplewood now. 2 serving 3 here in the second. And Greenlee, wow, what a save by Meehook. Woolley now, where's he going to go? Cox gets it over and that's out.
It's out.
Wow, good talk by the bench there from Cochranton.
Let it go, let it go.
Now Colton Greenlee, big senior for the Cochranton Cardinals, will have service here. 4 serving 2. Hollabaugh, boy, good job in the backcourt by Sikorsky. Far side Mallard punches it over. Raheem Young. Now they're going to call it on Young into the net. No 2 hits.
5-2 Redbirds, game 2. They won the first one, did Cochranton.
Now Sikorsky. I'm sorry, that was Greenlee.
There goes Young, but that's out.
Boy, that might have
Way
hit.
out.
That might have hit Greenlee. I think he might have got away with one there.
Oh, did it?
No, they're giving
Okay,
Cochranton the ball, but
Do we have a replay on
I
that?
don't think he got his hand away in time. Let's get a replay on that from Kevin Tomini on our TV side. Now Greenlee with the serve. That's got to go out of bounds. Maplewood to get the point, but I thought it might have hit Greenlee. They got away with him. They're talking to him over there right now. He's maybe looking for a towel or his magazine. Who knows? And apparently Kevin Tomini does not want to give us a replay on that, so that's all right.
He said no.
He
Rejected.
shaked us off. Malliard, that's out.
That was
Oh, they're
out.
going to call that in.
Was it?
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow, I thought that went long, but
I thought it was a little long. I think that's all 3 of us voting together that was long, but
Here we go.
here
Here's the
comes
replay. Oh, and right on the line.
Right on the line.
wow. Oh, we got that replay.
Yes, we did.
They get it, Kevin Tomini on our TV side.
There, finally.
Boy, Jordan Hollabaugh showing off his PF Flyers with the hops. Now Maplewood will have the side out. Down by 3 here, 4 serving 7. And the trusty Jesse Dubé coming into the game with the serve. Boy, Wagner's got to get that one over. Boy, what a save by
save
Cusson
there.
again. And a good over by Jackson. Boy, me hooking to the back.
Oh, Bernarding off of him and up into the crowd.
You know, we didn't see Cal Meal getting too involved in the first game. And they need to get him really involved more. I mean, like I said, his athleticism is like one of the, it's the best in District 10 in a lot of ways. That's out of
Custon
bounds.
knocks it out.
We're down to a 1-point lead by Maplewood.
Once again, Cochranton won the first one.
I should say Cochranton, I'm sorry.
25-21.
Dubé with a good serve. 6 serving 7.
Custon tried for the block, and he got it too. He went up for it, and they blocked it, but out of bounds to Cochranton.
That's right, Woolley on the attempt for Maplewood. Now Custard with the hit. Coming near side, Mehook again off the Cardinal.
Off Custon.
Couldn't get out of the way.
Yeah, Jackson might have had a little piece on that as well. So let's see here.
8-7.
That's right, 1 point away, 7 serving 8. And a good rally back here by Maplewood. Wagner again, big hit.
That's in.
In.
I tell you, Wagner, I mean, he can't weigh no more than $140.
Yeah, he's just a sophomore.
He's just a sophomore.
Skinny kid.
But athletic is all get out.
Yep. Got the height.
That's right. I mean, he's going to put on some, put on some more weight and muscle as we go along here. Like I said,
He's nimble and quick.
I expect some bigger things out of him.
Yeah, now Wagner couldn't dig that one out, so the Tigers get it back, trailing 9-8.
Just let him kill the ball. That's what he's been doing good at.
Right.
Yeah, he takes the air right out of that volleyball.
Cussed it out.
That's going to be out of bounds for Cochranton.
Tied up at 9.
That's right, 9-9.
Maplewood getting a little momentum.
Boy, Mallard, that might have gone out off the apparati. Greenlee keeps it alive, though, punches it down. Near side to Mehook. That's slowed up. Oh, my goodness. Wagner slipped trying to get up to get that. And Maplewood now takes the lead here in the second. Hoping to tie it up 1-1. Cochranton taking the first. Now Young into the backcourt. Boy, good job by Bernarding.
Oh, missed it off the ceiling.
Jackson with a little misplay, but that's tough off the apparatus.
You don't know which way the ball's going to go.
Yeah, it came down quick.
Timeout. Cochranton will take a timeout on Cool. 11-9. Tigers come back to take the lead. More on Cool and Armstrong in 30.
And back to action here on Cool 101.7. Lon Wilson, Chuck Stopp, Joe Vilkie in the game from Armstrong with the cover in his doubleheader.
Another violation by the Cards.
2 hits caught on the Cochranton Cardinals. They're going to go down by 3 points here. Our first matchup, Cambridge Springs swept Meadville 3-0. So they're going to meet us tomorrow night with the winner of this match here for the D10 final. Oh, dunk you. Dunk you very much. Kuntz. With a very efficient hit. Brings the side out right back here to Maplewood. Well, whoa, that's in. Custa ducked on that one. Somebody might have gave him bad advice.
They got to regroup here, get organized, keep an eye on it.
Yeah, 14-9. Maplewood with a great run here. Oh, it's off the net.
That'll stop the run.
Now 10 serving 14, Cochranton.
Sikorsky with the serve.
Yeah, I know, Sikorsky, senior outside hitter. It's gonna
Right on the line, it's in.
Wow, that was close, man.
Yes, it was. He planned it that way.
11 serving 14.
Right now, Maplewood, that's going to be out of bounds.
Well, here come the Cards, 3 in a row, 14-12.
Yeah. Sikorsky now with a good run here. Third service on this rally. Maplewood now, Woolley with a quick set. Kuntz, that's out of bounds. No, that's out.
That was out.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was out. Well, here we go.
That's right, we had a disagreement here in the booth.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out eventually.
That's right. Maplewood now, Woolley with the set, knee hook. Oh, Malyard.
It's tied.
Wow.
Got the hands in there.
This is the second best of 5 here at Meadville Area Senior High.
Oh, Malyard again with a good block on
Now
knee
he
hook.
tips it back over.
Into the back to Bay with a save. Raheem Young, he'll get it over. Set opportunity coming here for Cochranton. Greenlee rejected by Young.
Whoa.
Huh. Now it's 15-14, Maplewood with the lead. Seeing their run dissipate. Let's see if Mijo can get them a good rally going. No, he can't.
Into the net again.
Boy, this is like reminiscent old county league competition right now. I mean, every point these coaches and players, I mean, you see the look on their face. Oh my goodness.
He got the
That puts Cochranton
top
up
of the net.
16-15.
It dropped down.
Yeah, Jackson called that off the top of the net. 16-15, Cochranton with the lead end service. Woolley now. The knee hook into the middle it goes. Sikorsky, Jackson, far side to Malyard.
Violation. 2 hits against Cochranton.
That's right, to come over to Maplewood now. The girls volleyball team lighting things
Supporting.
up over there. That's right. Now Greenlee, oh, what a punch over.
Yes, he
Into the
did.
net.
That was like a delayed kill. I mean,
Yeah.
he almost stopped like in midair, froze for 5 seconds, looked over to the bench, got the orders, and then punched it over.
Greenlee with the service for Cochranton.
Up 17-16.
Good replay there. Maybe less dramatic than what I described it, but
Ooh, the tip.
Ooh.
oh, what a save by Malyard!
No,
that was
he
good.
touched the ground. He touched the hardwood.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought he got the
Toes
the
underneath
spatula
it?
down.
Yeah.
Tied at
Let's take a look at
17.
the replay here.
Oh, yeah, it touched and hopped.
yeah.
Yep, definitely touched.
It was on his fingertips almost, according to the replay, but
All right, here we go. Back to action. Maplewood with the serve. 17-17. Boy, Mallard
Oh,
gets
what
that
a-
one over. Ross Mackle! Fear the mustache!
Cardinals lead 18-17. They won the first game in the best of 5.
Haven't called Mackle's name too much tonight, but the mustache is kicking it tonight. Hollabaugh now. Wow, good hit.
Alpha Jackson. Well, this one of these games looks like it is going right down to the wire.
18, I'm telling you.
yep, right to
I
the
mean,
end.
like I said, Coach Woolley and Coach Cussin, I've been watching them. I mean, each point there's a reaction from them. Otherwise, these guys are just cool as ice cubes out there. Wagner, big hit over. Good stop up by Maplewood. Hollabaugh over with it. Jackson, Malyard
Custin.
gets it over. Good job there. Woolley tips it over. Malyard slows it up. Wagner now winds
That's
up and out of
out.
bounds.
Not even close.
That'll give Maplewood the lead, 19-18 now with service. And Jesse Dubé, knuckleball, low and outside. Throws it over, Custard. Boy, resoundingly rejected by
what a save.
Hollabaugh. Oh, to stuff you very much. Woolley, he wants respect. He wants his name in the paper. Prom dates the whole 9 yards.
All of a sudden, a 2-point lead for the Tigers.
That's right, he might get some extra juice boxes after this game. There we go, Jackson now to Malyard. Oh, Malyard. Custard.
Custin was there to ram that one down.
2019 Maplewood.
Boy, Cochranton needed that.
Yep.
Maplewood looked like they were on the fast train.
Train was slowed down.
That train was called Custard. Here we go. With a serve from Cochranton left to right. Now Maplewood.
Oh,
Rejected.
right there. What time was Jackson?
Ross Mackle,
Tied up at 20.
Jackson, and the mustache went up for the block.
The stash.
Tied at 20.
He is. I tell you, Mackle, he can come up with some big plays. It's nice to see him getting involved here in the second game. 20-20. And here we go. Woolley now set the Holaba. Oh, Custon, what a save.
Oh, a nice save it out of bounds.
Oh, Mackel!
Let it go, and it is out. I'll tell you what, if you want to watch some great volleyball, you better be here tomorrow night for the District 10 Championship. Cambridge brings us in. We're waiting for either Cochranton or Maplewood. 7 o'clock tomorrow night at MASH.
That's right. We're only in game number 2. 21-20 right now. Jackson, far side. Wagner, oh, missed
Get it right into the net.
Went for the big hit. It hit the middle of the net.
Tigers up by 2.
And there we go, Ethan Wright Jr. with the serve. Quick over by Jackson, not fooling anybody. Boy, Jackson again with the save. Mackel fighting it up front with Woolley.
Got it over for the Cards.
Cardinals
22-21.
back. Here comes Noah Bernarding, sophomore, libero for the Cochranton Cardinals, and a good serve. Dubé up with that. Mihook, oh my goodness, put right back down. Jackson and Greenlee.
We're tied at 22.
They formed a human tower.
Yes, they did.
Boy,
Got the job done.
Mihook, he let one fly too. Put right back down. 22-22 now, Mihook. It's gonna go right back to him. Quick over, Mallier said no probs. Wow, that slowed up. What do we got, 2 hits?
Cochranton has taken the lead, 23-22.
Wow, Coach Woolley says timeout. We're gonna take a quick break here too. Cool 101.7, Cochranton with the lead, 23-22 in the second. Hang in there.
Chuck Stopp, Lon Wilson, Joe Vilkie. We're at Meadville High School. It is a semifinal. Cochranton and Maplewood. Cambridge Springs beat Meadville in a sweep in the first round. We're ready to go. Cochranton up 1-0. Back to Lon.
That's right, 23-22. Cochranton with a 1-point lead. Oh, check that, folks. There's a carry called 23-23. Just tied up, why don't you? And Woolley's gonna have the serve for the Maplewood Tigers, going right to left here. Cochranton took the first game. That's in.
Oh, that was in.
Custon once again. Let the ball go over his head and inbound.
That's in. Yeah, Woolley was like, ha, ha.
Game point served by Woolley.
That's right. Look at this drop shot. It was like a sinker ball. And a timeout called by Coach Custon.
Why don't we just hold it here this time?
Yeah,
oh, I'll tell you what.
Game point here.
Cochranton won the first one, winning that one there, 25-21, coming from back from a 11-2 run at the end of that one here. And this has been a seesaw back and forth. This game number 2, right now, Maplewood will have the serving point, leading 24-23. Try to even it all up.
They've got a good selfie with the boys here.
That's right.
Put up on our Facebook page.
Maplewood serves.
That's right, Custon rejected. Custon punches it back over. Dubé into the back court. Mihook now. Oh my goodness, can't save it off the net.
And Maplewood will win it.
Wow.
25-23, they'll exchange sides of the net. We're going to take a timeout, and what a battle we have here. Maplewood and Cochranton on Cool and Armstrong. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. It is game 3 in the best of 5. We're tied up at 1-1 between Cochranton and Maplewood here on Cool 101.7 and Armstrong. We're ready to get the game going. Here's Lon Wilson.
All right, folks, get ready to back to action. 1-1 right now. As it stands, Cochranton and Maplewood tied up. We're into the third here. And Cochranton takes their first point. They're going right to left. And man, I tell you what a second game. Boy, Maplewood Kuntz now trying to get himself involved in this game.
The one.
And a big serve, and Woolley's going to throw that one out of bounds and give the point right to the Cochranton Cardinals. Boy, see, Maplewood had a lead. Cochranton came back. Maplewood took the lead back. It was just a
Seesaw
fun
back
game.
and forth.
Yeah, Woolley now set. Kuntz sets off the net.
2. Yep.
Yeah, that's 4 hits.
3-1 Cochranton.
Boy, Woolley had to go a long
up
way
in the
to
rack.
get that. Cox gets it over. Are you kidding? You think somebody could have helped him? Malliard, oh, he's rejected. Now Jackson sets to Malliard into the backcourt. It goes. Good stop up. Raheem Young, he'll punch it over. What we got on the net violation? No, 2 hits.
Good volley there by the 2 teams, making it 4-1 Cochranton.
I believe that was on Raheem Young.
Lon, we're down to the best 2 out of 3 now.
I'm telling you, I bet you it could go 5. Boy, that's on the line. Nice work by Mehook.
4-2 Cochranton.
Now Kyle Mehook with a good opportunity here. He'll throw into the backcourt. Good job by Bernarding. Up front, Greenlee. That's in.
Oh, that's in.
Boy, Greenlee was money. He didn't even know how much money he was. He was just money.
Jackson to serve for the Cardinals.
Into the backcourt it goes. Woolley now. The Young. That's slowed up off hands. Yes, it is. Yeah, Maplewood's going to get the point. Try to work their way back into this one. Now Kuntz. Three serving 5. Boy, Greenlee, big hit. Good job by Woolley. Cox now, what's happening? 2 hits again on Maplewood.
They're down now 6-3 in game 3.
And where are we at here? Greenlee with the serve. Now Woolley, good set to hold the ball. That might be out of bounds.
That is out.
No, they're calling it in.
What? Ooh.
I thought that went out the line, but these referees are pretty much on the spot.
Not
So
there. Oh, we'll see right now on the replay.
on a replay from Armstrong. That's in.
That's in is correct.
That's in. Yeah. All right, here we go. Boy, quick over. Oh, out of bounds off Custard.
That ball might have been out anyway if he had not touched it.
Yeah. 6-5 Cochranton right now with Maplewood getting ready to serve.
And here we go. Malliard now with his opportunity. Oh, and a big effort there by Hunter Groger.
Pick up the point for the Cards, up 7-5.
That's right. I tell you, these pivot games, these game 3s, they're the ones that hurt your stomach if you're playing. You know, I played volleyball for 3 years and absolutely loved the sport. But that third game, that pivot game, you don't want to go down by a game.
You got to win the last 2.
Right. I mean, it's just it's a lot of pressure.
Especially 2 good teams like this, tough to win 2 in a row.
Exactly. Boy, Wagner got it over. And Maplewood couldn't do nothing about it. They said, shame on us. Well, it really wasn't that dramatic, but yeah, Cochranton now 8 serving 6.
Custard to serve.
Custard with the serve.
Tigers will pick up that point.
Didn't get under it quick enough, Custard.
Nope. Don't forget tomorrow, Chuck Stopp Sports Cavalcade, 7:35 on the Area Shopper Morning Show, brought to you by our good friends, Smoky Martin Barbecue, Park Avenue, Meadville.
Well, we're going to have a lot to talk about. Softball, volleyball, baseball tomorrow.
Yes, we are. Wagner, that's in.
Yep, plus the national sports.
It's hard to tell which team Joe Vilkie's cheering for here.
It's
Yeah.
Pretty obvious.
sorry. I am from Cochranton, in case it's not obvious.
All right, 9 serving 7. Slowed up and down it goes. Good side out for Maplewood. Hunter Groger getting into the mix.
Maplewood just staying right with them.
Another
That's
tough
right.
one.
Yeah, Woolley now. Big serve. Good job by Mallory with the dig. Wagner will punch it over. Raheem Young got his hands in there. Oh, good save by Ethan Wright.
Clear over in the
Bench had to
Tiger
move.
bench.
Good hustle. Greenlee powers one down. Dubé throws one high. Set from Woolley. Raheem Young.
Bernarding with the save.
Now right with the set. Raheem Young's got to get that over. Does. Jackson now. Greenlee punches over. Boy, Ethan Wright on this play is all over the joint.
Just keeps on going.
That's right. Greenlee, quick punch over. Mehook now.
Still
He
going.
wants to set back. No, it's going to go Raheem Young. Oh.
To the net.
Pounds it into the
Off the
net. What
net.
a volley that was.
That was one of the longest ones of the night. It had to be.
No
Yes,
doubt
it
about
was.
that. 10-8 cards. It is game number 3. We're tied at 1 each.
Noah Sikorsky serving.
Boy, it's,
Whoops.
yeah, I got flat-handed on that.
Cardinals will pick up another one, 11-8.
Now Sikorsky with the serve for Cochranton. Mehook into the backcourt, cuts it up with it, no sweat. Malliard down with it. Boy, Ethan Wright again.
Save. Nice save.
Raheem Young into the backcourt. Ethan Wright has come into his own these last 5 minutes.
Oh, what a
Well,
save.
saved by Sikorsky,
Can't
but
do
nothing
it.
doing.
11-9, Cochranton.
It might be Mehook going back for the serve. It is.
We're in the third game here at Meadville High School.
That's right. It's all tied up 1-1. Malliard now. Mehook had to make the save into the backcourt. Cox.
I don't know.
That's off of Cochranton Cardinal. And Maplewood's going to keep the point and the serve. 10 serving 11 now.
Looking to tie it up at 11.
Yeah, Custard, good job to get that over. I'm sorry.
Greenlee
That was
went.
Greenlee, yeah. Raheem Young, oh, that's in.
That was inside. Yeah.
That's in. Raheem Young with a great kill.
Tied at 11 now.
Well, the Tigers have come roaring back.
Yes, they have. Into the net.
Boy, and off the net. Those are ouch.
Yep, I give the point right back to Cochranton.
Yeah, that'll tie it right back up. I'm sorry, no, 12-11.
Oh,
Chuck's
Yeah.
looking for his lost pen that fell out
Did
the
he
window.
did
here
you already
couple
throw a
minutes
pen
ago.
down there, Chuck?
He did. He
Pencil.
whipped it down there.
Gee whiz. Oh, Kuntz got slowed up.
they'll find out when they pull the bleachers out the next time.
That's right.
Ooh, a pen.
Good over by Custard. Woolley, quick set to Kuntz. He's blocked.
Oh, great save. Clear
Cox,
over the
oh, what a
scorer's
save.
table.
Mehook with a save in the back. Woolley now to Young. Blocked back.
Jack
Raheem
it.
Young with a quick save.
Whoa.
Oh, my
Way over the
goodness.
bleachers.
Ethan Wright. Sorry to Malliard. Oh, Ethan Wright again with a save. Woolley
over the
back to
floor.
Kuntz. Up with it is Jackson. Malliard now. Far side. Custard. Oh, 2 hits. And Maplewood gets the point.
Tied up at 12. They were all over the dance floor out there for that.
They were.
They were over to the bleachers. Nice serve.
Yeah, it was. Great drop serve.
Greenlee
Maplewood
couldn't get
takes
to
the
that
lead.
one. Unfortunately, Lon, one of those two teams, the season is over.
That's right. And you got to figure they're going to take tomorrow night's teams into the States.
Tied back up.
Greenlee's right there to save the card, stop that one there.
Yeah, 13-13. Colton Greenlee with the serve.
Yeah, we got two great teams here. I mean, we've got great volleyball right here in Crawford County.
Well, there's no reason they can't take all three of these teams. I
Right.
guarantee all three of them would win the first round.
Yeah, I believe that. Malliard now. Far into the backcourt. That's
Oh,
in.
that's in.
That
That's
was
in.
in.
Cal Mehook. Wow.
Cardinals have just grabbed the lead, 14-13.
And Jackson wasn't sure that one was in, and he's like, wow, thank goodness.
Yeah, Mihok, he did that in the second game as well. Let one float by, and
Greenlee serves.
that's
Gets
gotta
the
be
net
out.
and goes out.
Tied at 14 again.
Yep, 14-14.
Maplewood get ready to serve.
Yeah, Groger in with a serve. Sikorsky up with it. Jackson back to Malyard. That's off some hands.
Yep. Out to the Cardinals.
That was off some Maplewood fingertips there. 15-14 Cochranton.
Well, seesaw back and forth.
Back and forth, yeah. Nicely matched teams.
Boy, Malyard almost had a hard time handling that serve. Woolley to Hollabaugh. Boy, Jackson couldn't come up with it. 15-15 right now. Boy, this is going to be another barn burner.
It is.
And Dubé will have the serve.
And down. Yep.
Wagner back in action.
Oh, it was outside the stick.
That's right, yeah, it's outside the wicket.
The wicket.
You know, we haven't called Wagner's name in a while.
We have not.
And now Malyard, good hit to the back. It's off of Ethan Wright's hand.
Yes, it is. There we go. Tied now at 16.
16-16.
If anybody bites their nails, it's tonight.
Well, we know you have to win by 2 points. Unless it goes to game 5. Well, you still have to win by 2. It only goes to the best 15 points at that stage.
Into the net it goes, and a little bit of a give back there, and
Yep.
Maplewood,
Back on top.
yeah, gives it to Ethan Wright.
Back and forth, lead changes over and over tonight.
Good little slap serve over the net. Boy, Wagner hit another bullet. Maplewood did not deal with that correctly. 17-17 right now. Again, these two teams are tied up here in the games and in this match. He win the third. Oh, wow. Couldn't get out of the way.
Little miscue there.
Yeah, bumped into Mihok and just couldn't get to it.
Gives the Cardinals an 18-17 lead. Maybe the first team that wins 2 points in a row might win this thing.
That's right, 18-17. Kuntz now, quick down.
Well, back to an 18-18 tie. This is game number 3. We are all knotted up at 1 each.
Boy, they're just swapping points right now.
Over and over.
Yes, they are.
Wow.
Here we go, Woolley now. Big serve into the back court. Malyard up with it. Jackson to Greenlee.
He did
Oh,
it.
what a punch over.
Back and forth, Cochranton with the lead. Well, we're guaranteed at least one more game tonight.
Yes, we are. Here you go, Kuntz.
Oh,
rejected.
nice
That's
rejection.
in.
Greenlee did it again.
Yeah, Jackson in on that mix as well. Cochranton Cardinals went up tough on Kuntz.
Let's watch it again. Here it is.
A replay for those at home. Yeah, that's going to be
Both of them
inbounds.
almost, yeah.
Cochranton serves.
Mihok
Oh.
rejected.
Rejected again.
Colton Greenlee.
All of a sudden,
That's right. He wants to be president of
timeout.
the United States of Pennsylvania.
Maplewood will take time, so will we. 21-18 Cochranton. More in a moment on Cool and Armstrong. It's an old-fashioned barn burner on Cool and Armstrong tonight between Cochranton and Maplewood. 21-18 Cochranton. They are serving back to Lon.
All right, here we
Cardinals
go.
serve it out.
Well, I missed that action.
Sikorsky was a little long on that serve. Maplewood takes over on the serve.
Well, let's see here now. Maplewood 19 serving 21. Bernardi, good save there. Malyard into the backcourt. Ethan Wright
Into the rafters.
off the apparatus. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they look at one another.
I thought you had it. I thought you had it. Wait a minute.
Right, looking and young, and each of them just let the ball drop right between them.
I know. They got to shake that off.
Well, they're down 22-19, Maplewood.
They got to get back in it. Jackson with the serve for Cochranton.
Kuntz, flat-handed set. Raheem Young. Oh, it's got to get over.
Oh, you believe that?
They stopped playing.
Jackson went down. The ball come back over the net and fell safely for Cochranton. Leads by 4, and another timeout, Lon.
Wow.
They stopped playing. Maplewood stopped playing.
Well,
They're sitting there celebrating what they thought was a point, and the ball rolls over, and they're just standing there. Hey, what's up?
They're in trouble right now. Cochranton needs 2 more points.
Gee whiz.
You need to win by 2, and they're up 23-19 here on Cool and Armstrong tonight. An old-fashioned barn burner. Hope you're enjoying it. Fans are in here watching this one here tonight. They're enjoying every minute of it.
And we're glad you're here on the radio with us and the Cool mobile app.
Don't forget, more excitement for you tomorrow night.
Right.
Cambridge brings us in. They won the first one by sweeping Meadville, and they'll take on the winner of this one here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on Cool and Armstrong.
A 4-point gap between Cochranton and Maplewood right now. Jackson with the serve for Cochranton right now. 23-19 Cochranton.
And there we go. Woolley to Kuntz.
Ooh.
That's out.
Boots.
Maplewood's point.
He wants respect.
Can the Tigers rally? We'll find out. They got one of them back.
That's right, 23-20. And Kuntz will drop back for the serve. Oh, what do we got here? Jackson, Malyard!
Oh.
Did it again, and the Cardinals
Puts
are
it
1
down.
point away.
Wow.
It's serve point for Greenlee. And giving the Cardinals a 2-1 lead if they can do it, but it's not over yet. Don't give up on those Tigers.
No, not at all. Been toe-to-toe all evening.
That's right, Greenlee, good serve. Woolley, where's he gonna go? Hold the ball.
It's the net, it's over. Cochranton takes a 2-1 lead over Maplewood, winning 25-21 in this one, 25-23, and in game number 3, they win this one here. What was the final on that one? They took it off the board. 25 to what, Lon?
25-20.
All right, we'll be back in about a minute and a half for game number 4.
Wow.
At Cool 101.7.
And again, thanks to our friends from Armstrong, Jeff Corey, and of course Kevin for coming out. Kevin Tomedy coming out of the game, and of course Cool FM. It's been a lot of fun here, and right now we're starting game number 4. Oh, Raheem Young with a save. Unbelievable. Mehook now. We just saw the first point go to Maplewood here in the 4th. And I'll be honest with you, Raheem Young had a brilliant save.
Well, Maplewood's got their back to the wall. They have to win the last 2 matches here to go to the championship.
They do. Oh, my goodness.
There's Greenlee again.
1-1, all tied up. Let's see what we got here. Raheem Young, oh my goodness.
He gets rejected by Greenlee again.
That was slaptastic. 2-1.
These Cardinals are fired up.
There we go, far side to Mehook, into the backcourt it goes. Sikorsky up with a Jackson now. Set to Malyard, oh my goodness, right. Barely got enough on that. 3-1 right now, Cochranton, all aggressive. Sikorsky and a good serve into the backcourt it goes. Woolley now. Quick set to Kuntz. Malyard with the save. Jackson up front. Malyard, good punch over. Oh, a quick dunk back, but Cochranton responds. And out of bounds it goes. Boy, are you kidding me? And here we go. Sikorsky should be. And what do we got here? off the front of the net, and that's not going to work. No, it's going to go to, that'd have been 4 hits anyway, so that's going to go
4-2 now, Cochranton. 2 serving 4.
Mehook now with the serve. Into the backcourt it goes for Cochranton. Jackson up with it. Malliard, wow, challenged by Raheem Young. They're going to say it was outside of the pole, so serves come back to Cochranton right now, 5-2.
They spun the flag round in circles, and that's
Watch
what it
the
was.
replay here.
I think that's what might have happened. Good job by Jackson now. Good communication right now by Cochranton. Into the backcourt it goes to Mehook. Now Woolley. Kuntz, he stopped up. Raheem Young setting back. Woolley to Mehook. And a good punch over. Jackson now. Oh, well, it's going to be off the apparatus, yeah.
6-2 Cochranton.
Jackson to serve for Cochranton now.
Here we go, Cochranton, 6-2. Right now, Woolley with a set near side to Cox. No.
Greenlee does it again, gets it back over on the block.
7-2 Cochranton.
Tigers have to regroup. They want to get back into this one. They're down 2-1.
Wow, Raheem Young, that's out.
He's out.
Wow,
8-2.
just long. Right now, Maplewood needs a timeout. They need one, 8-2. They got to regroup.
Okay, let's take a timeout on Cool and Armstrong. 8-2. We'll be right back in 60.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to action here. Cool 101.7 along with our friends from Armstrong. And here we go. Maplewood right now trying to dig out of a hole coming off a timeout. Custard.
Oh, long.
Way out of bounds.
That guy in the doorway behind there's been nailed twice, I think.
Yeah, I know. It's
Incoming, incoming, look out.
And what do we got going on here? Jackson now near side to Colton Greenlee.
Oh,
He has another kill.
Boy, it doesn't even seem like Maplewood is challenging right now.
no, they got to just
They
kinda-
got to get up and get aggressive.
Right, right. Calm down, think about it, take their time, get into this.
Quick over by Holabaugh.
Well, maybe that'll get them going.
Boy, they needed that. They needed that big time. Now Maplewood to get the side out.
Maplewood serving.
We know they can come back. They've done it before tonight, so.
That's right, Hunter Groger with the serve and a good one. Jackson gonna go to Malliard. Yeah, it's gonna be out of bounds.
10-4 Cochranton.
10-4.
That's right, Wagner checking back in. Boy, they get Wagner on fire again like they did in that first game.
Cochranton serves.
Malliard, good job there. Haul the ball up with it. Into the backcourt it goes. Off the net. Oh, he's over the line.
He's on the other side of the net.
That's right.
Down.
Got to bring Jackson back. They won't return him. You have to go get him.
10-5 Cochranton right now. Maplewood gets ready to serve.
They got Dubé in. He's solid at service.
Jesse will serve it away for the Tigers.
That's right. Jackson now. Boy, Woolley didn't need to go up for that one. Or Custard.
Nope.
And Maplewood's going to keep that.
The Tigers are coming back. It's now 10-6 Cochranton.
Boy, what a game tonight. What a set of matches.
It is.
Great.
It is. 6 serving 10. Maplewood down by 4. Wagner
That's
out of
out.
bounds.
Long. Just shows what talent is here. I mean, it's great.
Yeah, it does.
And evenly matched here tonight. Maplewood serves. Cochranton tried to tip it. Oh, into the net.
Right now, Maplewood finding a rally here.
Timeout by Cochranton. They need it.
Yes, they
They're
do.
up 10-4, 10-8. We're going to come right back here. Cardinals leading the match 2-1. We'll be right back.
And back to action here on Cool 101.7 in Armstrong. Lon Wilson, Chuck Stopp, Joe Vilkie. Oh, Custard rejected off the net. They got to get that over. Wagner does. Into the backcourt. Now Maplewood has to respond. Meehook does. Oh, good dig by Malliard.
Oh, came behind Jackson.
And Jackson miscued on that. It's going to be 9-8 Maplewood rallying back here.
10-9 now.
And Maplewood, they need to get this win here. To get
into the net.
Oh, Dubé.
Got every point counts in these ones.
It does.
These contests.
Their chance to tie it up goes away, and they're down by 2.
And the ball is being served by Cochranton.
Yep.
So at 11 serving 9, Cochranton going left to right. Oh, that's it.
Beautiful.
Oh, my goodness.
They're looking at each other. I thought it was your ball.
Puts it down 12-9, and here goes Cochranton now in a little run.
Wow. Great
And then
shot
the
down
replay
the
there,
line by
yeah.
Custard. He's going to get to go to Dairy Queen tonight. I know it.
He is.
Custard. Oh, that'll take away his ice cream cone right there.
Right there. That was.
Yeah, whacked it out of
short-lived.
bounds.
He's back on the bench again. Only kidding.
You got to have good serves. I mean, there's.
Yeah, they're
The games are these
uncontested.
tight.
That's just frustrating, yeah. Malliard, quick punch over. Good job by Wright to dig that one up. Woolley now.
A tip.
Yeah, Kuntz got it over. Jackson now set. Far side to Malliard, right again. Woolley. Got to get that over the net. Jackson now, where's he going to go? Wagner, quick tip!
And it's out.
It's gonna fall.
A Tiger, and Cochranton goes up 13-10.
Wagner's been throwing bullets over the net. This time he slowed up, just found some open turf. And let it fall down 13-10. Now Bernarding with the serve, left to right, that's in. Dubé, oh, 2 hits. They're gonna call carry on that.
And now the Cardinals are up 14-10, up in the game, 2-1. The best of 5.
That's right, here we go. Bernarding with the serve. Oh,
What was that?
what a dud.
That was a dud.
Those ones you just kind of turn away from and like ignore
Pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah, like whatever.
Yeah, when he's watching the replay come tomorrow, he's not going to be a happy camper seeing that one there.
Maplewood got it back, and they serve now.
And here we go. Oh, Kuntz with a dunk. Thank you very much. They didn't get it over.
Okay, it'll be replayed tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And then over the weekend, they'll have both the semifinals and the finals, 7:30 Saturday, 1 p.m. Sunday on
Maplewood with the
Armstrong.
serve.
And a good serve. Jackson now set far side. Greenlee.
Does it.
That's in.
Wow. Gets it in the back
15-12.
line.
Cardinals 10 points away from wrapping it up and going up against Cambridge, brings in the championship tomorrow night at 7.
Maplewood right behind them, though.
A lot of volleyball left here.
Oh, absolutely.
Into the backcourt it goes right. Little difficulty there, but he's got it straightened out. Meehook gets it over. Jackson out, setting back to Colton Greenlee. Oh, guys, somebody's going to hit that,
miscue.
yeah.
So they looked at each other again. Nobody
Yeah.
took control.
Gotta look up.
That's right, they were looking at each other.
Here come the Tigers again.
That's right, Maplewood now 13 serving 15. Cal Meehook with the serve for the Maplewood Tigers, and a good serve. Jackson now again. Where's he setting? Greenlee!
Whoa.
Wow.
He
Oh,
powers it
Greenlee.
home.
That one almost bounced to the athletic director's office.
I
man.
tell you, that made my biceps swell. I was like,
Looking
boy,
like LeBron.
yeah, a lot of vitamins in that shot. It was impressive.
Cochranton.
See, Raheem Young.
Oh, what
my
a
goodness.
nice, beautiful block.
Boy, Raheem Young was challenged by Malliard. And I tell you, in that first game, Raheem Young was unstoppable.
Right,
for
I know it.
Maplewood. And it just, we haven't been able to call his number here lately.
But Cochranton come back to pull that one out. 11-2 run at the end.
Boy, 17-13. Coach
Oh,
is rejected.
by Greenlee again.
Boy, Coach Woolley's going to call timeout.
They
Yeah, he
need it.
is.
They're down 18-13.
He's thinking about it. Oh, he did.
Yeah.
And we are going to come back to MASH in this semifinal game right after this 30-second pause. Well, we're right back here. 18-13. Cochranton leads over Maplewood. Game 4. Cardinals win. They go on. The Tigers have to win the last 2 games. Here we go, Lon.
All right, back to action here. Oh, the big block up there by Colton Greenlee. Cochranton's going to get the ball. 19-13, folks. If Maplewood does not win here, season over on a great season for these Maplewood Tigers.
They need to keep their chin up at this point.
They need one of
Stay
those
in it.
runs.
That's right. A big shout out to Juanetta and Candio checking in on the game. Everybody checking out Cool 101.7 and volleyball action in Cochranton again. Boy, they send it long with the side out going to Maplewood. And Maplewood needed that, boys. They needed that.
This is when Cochranton come back in the first game. They were down 19-14.
Absolutely. Here we go now. Jackson set to Colton Greenlee.
Oh, what a little tip over
Tip
by
just
Colton
inside.
Greenlee.
Right over the
My
head of
goodness.
right over the head of Clay Cox.
20-14 Cochranton.
Greenlee with a serve. Boy, Hollabaugh, big hit.
And a big point for the Tigers. They'll get the ball back off the deflection.
Boy, Jordan Hollabaugh coming up big there for Maplewood.
Yes.
They're down by 5. Right now is grinding time. You can't swap points here, guys.
No.
You need big rallies.
And get the momentum and keep it.
That's right. Hunter Groger is going to have his hands full on service. Sikorsky to Jackson. Oh, Malliard!
There it is right there to
Wow.
ram at home.
Oh, my goodness.
4 points away for Cochranton to go on.
Josh Malliard just jumped up and bit that like a rattlesnake. Malliard, big serve. Again, into the backcourt, right up with it. Hollabaugh into the backcourt. That's going to be out of bounds off of Cochranton. Maplewood gets the side out. Boy, they need a rally. They got a rally here, guys.
A big time rally. Down 2 games to 1, best of 5.
Clay Cox with the serve for Maplewood, going right to left on your radio dial. Up front. Boy, that's going to be off the hands and out of bounds
Yep.
of Jordan Hollabaugh, and Cochranton inches one step closer, gentlemen, to the D10 finals.
22-16 Cochranton.
Now Custard,
Oh,
into
hits the net. The last time he blasted one out of bounds on the other end of the court.
Yeah, good. So you got to have good serves when
It
you're
was
down to
up.
crunch time.
It was down to Toledo somewhere.
That's right. It went all the way down to the 5th ward. Here we go. Good serve by Maplewood. Wagner.
Nope.
Not enough.
Tigers draw closer, 22-18.
That's right. Woolley and Kuntz on the block. Their local security guard had to get involved there.
He gets a point.
That was a very athletic maneuver on his part. Now Wright with the serve. Boy, good save by Jackson. Malliard, big hit into the backcourt. Challenge up front.
And
Ross
this point
Mackle.
goes to
Ross
Cochranton.
Mackle. Fear the mustache. He is the Tom Selleck of Crawford County.
23-18 Cochranton. They need 2 points.
Oh, Harding off the net.
Cochranton has not defeated Maplewood this season, but they're close to it.
Chuck, they keep letting Maplewood into this.
I know they do.
19-23.
Can't give it away now.
Unforced errors.
And Woolley with the serve. Back to Malliard now. Jackson set far side to Colton Greenlee.
Greenlee puts it up
Oh,
and
my
good.
goodness.
Wow. He went up and put it down, and they're 1 point away, and they'll serve for the point to win this one and win the semifinal and go up against Cambridge Springs. Tigers got some work to do.
Yes, they do.
Young.
What was that? 2 hits are on the line. Yeah,
What?
Cochran was on the line.
It goes to Maplewood, 24-19.
Yeah, and that was on Greenlee.
Officials explaining that to Colton Greenlee, too.
Yeah, 20-14 or 20-24. Jackson out, Colton Greenlee, that'll do it.
That's it.
That'll do it.
Cochranton moves on.
Greenlee put it away.
Win 3 of the first 4, and they'll win this one 25-20.
I got to say that Maplewood's got to feel disappointed walking out of here. You know, what a tough team. I don't, like I said, I hope they get into the states as well. They deserve a shot in that tournament.
But unfortunately, won't be able to do it.
That's right.
Only take the two. Tomorrow's
take two,
champ
that's right.
and the runner-up. So Cochranton, Cambridge Springs tomorrow night at 7 o'clock right here on Cool and Armstrong. And for folks viewing in on Armstrong, thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for Lon Wilson. Chuck Stopp saying so long on Armstrong. We'll be back and wrap it up on Cool 101.7.